Welcome to the Richard Sherman podcast. If you're new, hit that sub button. We're here to give you great NFL content, game breakdowns, player interviews, and stories from around the league. Stay tuned. When we played Peyton, even when we played Tom, we knew what they were going to do. You know, it came down, we were just so beat up in Tom's Super Bowl that it was just like we couldn't move. Cam had a grade 2 MCL that he got the night before the game. Like, we're on a Saturday walkthrough. He's as healthy as Earl has an AC joint tear or labrum tear. My elbow, I have a torn UCL. Like, we're just banged up going into this game. But Cam's relatively healthy. So we're like, okay, at least he's going to be able to deal with Gronk. We're in a Saturday walkthrough doing goal line. And they sub the corners out. And then because the Patriots like to pop out. They used to pop their tight ends out and get in the gun and throw fades or slants to Gronk. And so we're like, hey, we're going to practice this play. Cam, go out there, guard Gronk, and it's supposed to be walkthrough. But for some reason, we've never done this in the history of our play. They wanted to buzz the linebacker out under the slant, so Cam only had to worry about and Cam's like, bro, I'm a all pro. Like, just leave me be. Let me work. You don't need to do this. So they say, yeah, we're doing it. So they do it. So Malcolm Smith is buzzing out. Cam's guarding. Malcolm buzzes full speed into Cam's knee.
No.
Bang. Bro, you could hear a pin drop at that practice. We're like, there's no effing way this just happened. Like, this is Saturday.
Yeah.
You know?
I know mentally that kills y'all. That hurts.
It killed everything. Killed everything. And you're sitting there like, bro, you don't know if he's gonna even play. Like, this day before the Super Bowl, and we wake up the next day, I don't think he's gonna play.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Bro, he did a bunch of treatment, prayer, put a knee brace on, played in the Super Bowl. Like, towards MCL. That's a super dog.
Man.
And we just didn't have it. Then our nickel, as you know how hard it is to switch stuff up in the Super Bowl. We played with the same lineup for a long time. We get all the way to the Super Bowl. Our nickel gets a picks Tom in cover 2, the first drive of the game in the red zone. Books him. Like we feeling good. He's on the return. Woo, 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 doing his thing. Tears his ACL, breaks his arm, out the game. And so after that, we had to move our other corner who hadn't played nickel in like a long time to nickel. And then a corner who wasn't expecting to play, and I don't think really studied the game. You know what I mean? He wasn't studying like he was going to play, which is probably our fault. We probably should have been more on him, but we locked in.
Right.
But they scored 3 touchdowns on him, and the rest is history.
Yeah, history.
It's tough. It's tough, honestly. Tell me about your first Super Bowl experience. Just I done been to 3 of them. Mahomes took one. They took one from me. And Tom took the other one from me. I got Peyton stuff. I took Peyton's. Well, they didn't give me no easy route to the Super Bowl.
That's facts.
But tell me about that experience, because I know throughout that week it's so different. It's such a different week, especially when you get to the location that it's at, how crazy everything is, all the interviews, all the media, the practice facilities are different.
Yeah.
And then going to your first one versus going to your second one when you know what to expect.
Yeah. Man, that right there, that ending you said, the first one compared to the second one, because that was a big difference. Remember, rookie year, I was hurt for half the year. So, my season didn't start till halfway through. So, low-key, I was still a little fresh, you know what I mean? Everybody a little banged up. I'm like, I'm good. I just got back out here. And in Arizona, loved Arizona. And as a rookie, I felt like I went out a lot more. I was like, oh, let me go to the mall, let me go see the family. We had a whole week. I was like, man, I can see the film, really 2 weeks if you think about it, because you got that week and then a whole nother week. So I was like, I finished film the week before, so I'm gonna go enjoy myself in Arizona, dinners, all this stuff. And we get to the game and let up my first big touchdown ever. Big bomb, AJ Brown. Have it always. That will always be with me. Had it. Didn't play it right. Didn't turn my head. And to this day, after that play, I felt like that's what really made me me. Because after that, all the fears, all the anxiety, everything as a DB.
Can't get no worse than that.
Man, I'm like, this is the Super Bowl. Biggest stage, everybody watching, you let up a bomb. That's gonna be highlights all the time. And so I was like, at that point, stop thinking, stop stressing, stop worrying, just go play your ball. And won the Super Bowl. Came down to the very end, won by 3 points, which was crazy. After parties was all cool, all that, just the whole experience was, I feel like, fast for me, rookie year. Like I still like you people ask me, I'm like, like there's still like blank spots because it was just so much was going on in my head. And then fast forward to last year and going out to Vegas. For one, we've already played there before, so the hotels, kind of like the flights, everything's a little more. You kind of know what's going on.
Right, they're a division of opponents,
Yeah,
so you kind of
like
more.
we kind of used to being in Vegas, and I remember being
Did y'all
out there.
go to? Did they let y'all use their facilities?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
See, when we got to the Super Bowl in Arizona, we were supposed to be the home team, so we were supposed to use Arizona's facilities. They said we couldn't use their facilities because we're a division opponent and they didn't want us in their building. So
really.
we had to go to
Well,
Arizona State and practice.
dang, that's where we were. We were
Yeah.
at Arizona State too, which was cool. But yeah, use the Raiders facilities, which was amazing. Fields was nice. Use all the cold tubs, all these things, and I just felt like everything slowed down. Like when that first Super Bowl, everything was real fast. This time I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a plan. Because one is Vegas.
Mhm.
You can get lost in Vegas just like that. I mean, they had a hotel like 45 minutes off the strip. So if you wanted to even go, I was like, I'm not about to sit in the car for 45 minutes just to
Ain't
go.
worth it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Off season right around the corner. But I remember like every night I would go back to the hotel. We'd have our little meetings and we'd have like from 6 till whenever our curfew was, like you got off. And I would genuinely go back in that room for 2, 3 hours, sit there and just watch film, study, study, study. And man, when it came to game time, there was zero thinking. There was just, I was ready. At that time, I was just like, can we play? Like, I'm so tired of seeing San Fran. I'm so tired of talking about San Fran. Like, let's just go play the game. And man, like you said, you've seen it. Everything just clicked. Like, I knew what they were going to do every single play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it feels good.
Oh, it's
It
great.
feels, yeah. Which after party was the best?
Vegas.
It gotta be.
Vegas. They had, yeah, Vegas was jumping. We like walked in this back, yeah, like when nobody realizes, like after the game, everybody's still on the butt. Like the team is still like traveling together, so like
Right.
they take everybody to this after party.
Right.
So when we get off, we in like the back lot. You feel me? We go through this metal door. Like everybody's like, "Where are we? Like, what is this about to be?" But man, you got inside. Yeah, you was like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Okay.
this is what it is. Yeah, this is what
I
it
see
is.
what y'all do.
Yeah, yeah. So it was a lot of fun.